Look at him, bro. He fills up the entire screen. You can't even see him. No. Bro, where do you begin? Where do you begin? I cannot believe people actually think God of War Ascension was lame. Sorry, but we gotta watch it. We gotta watch some of the boss fights that happened in this game.
We will see how you fare against the Hecatoncheires.
Okay. Imagine that. I know some of the guys who would still hit. Just look at this. Context. Okay, I don't know. There's not much context needed. But that's a small man fighting against a fucking giant arm with a bug out of it. A monstrous bug out of it. That is insane. We no longer see that in the new God of Wars, but that's another topic for another day. But nowadays, Santa Monica's afraid to do things like this, and people actually think Ascension was pretty lame. Can you imagine something like this happening to you? This is an arm of a giant, a slave giant. And its arm is used as a fucking monster itself. Only its arm. That's wild, bro. The pain is insane. Man, it was this was cinematic, bro. Nah, bro, this is God level stuff. Even the music, dog, and look at all the camera shakes. Look at this. The stage keeps moving. Do you hear that music? Oh, do they make orchestras anymore? Bro, this game was the shit, bro. There you go. Let's go. Let's see. Oh my, Kratos was crazy, bro. He was in the middle of a desert, absolutely nowhere right now. And he was not a god at this point. This is why I laugh when they say they want to make movies out of this. It's like, you can't make this. Bro, the pure destruction of this. Now the boss fights were pretty simple. I'm not gonna lie. They were pretty simple, but it's about the flip. Look at this, man. Look at this. It just looks so good, man. Jesus Christ. They killed this, man. They killed this. They killed this. Oh, there's the kill. Bro. Look at this. This is madness, bro. He's not done.
You cannot defeat us.
He is not done. after them, bro. He's after them. He's not stopping. Oh, man. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. The sewers. Kratos was a man on a mission, bro. Kratos was a man on a mission. Kratos, oh my god. Kratos made my childhood, bro. Kratos made my childhood, dog. What a that kind of character, bro. No way. No way. Nah, can anyone top this character? I don't know. Boom. Boom. This was weird, by the way.
Glory be to Olympus! I am free!
But it's an online character for that multiplayer that they had going on. Which is so weird. It's like it's just a random character. Oh! Literally another one. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Oh. Woo. Okay. Oh my god, man. Like I said, the boss fights were very simple, but imagine if they took this. Oh god, man. Imagine if they took this, added a little bit of more, you know, difficulty to it. Like the boss fight actually has to be a bit more creative than this. Like if they just added more moves that are not so simple to dodge. But the vision was there though. The vision was there. Like all they had to do was just upgrade from this. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind the third person perspective of the new God of War games, but they had to upgrade. They had to upgrade. They had to work with what they have and just this. Oh my God.
In Gaza, bread is the base of every meal. But when you've lost your home and your income,
that's true.
even bread.
No, hold on. I don't mean to skip this. Okay, I'm not a bad person. Okay, I wish you all guys would donate. This is really a humanitarian situation at this point, so please donate if you can. But you know, for the purpose of this video, we're gonna watch God of War. Look at this, bro. The vision was there. The vision was there. Just make it third person, but make the boss fights just this insane. Make all of the fights actually this insane. Make them gigantic, bro. Another kill. I mean, another stun. I don't know what to call this. A stun position, whatever. Okay. Now he's dead. Now he's dead. Look at the camera work when it spits out the bugs. Man, they really knew what they were doing. I don't know why people hated this game, bro. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Let's go. Dodge. It's pinned to the pillar. Pin. Oh. You can't use your hands anymore, buddy. He's not done. Bro, this is insane. But unfortunately, Hecatonchires is still alive. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. Kratos is a survivor. He's a fighter. He's a menace, bro. It just, wow, man. In the middle of a desert, in the middle of nowhere, this whole fight took place. I mean, that's how the whole game started. This whole game, that's how it started, with this boss fight. This was the better one out of all of the games, bro.
You have caused me pain for the last time, Spartan.
Oh my god. Hecatonchires is a victim, bro. Look at this, dog. He was a prisoner just like Kratos, and used like this to kill Kratos. I mean, but look at this, though. Bro. Those are only just the arms. This is the face. Look at this. That's Kratos over. Bro. You're fighting against the entire stage. You're fighting against the entire stage. Bro, where do you begin? Where do you begin? Look at him, bro. He fills up the entire screen. You can't even see him. No. No. This boss battle was insane. And it keeps chopping off more of the stage. Look at that. It keeps doing that shit. It keeps getting closer. You gotta go for the... Look at this. You gotta do something quickly before it eats the rest of the stage. He's gonna do something. Look at this, bro. He's gonna throw. He's gonna try. Boom! We're not done. He's not done. He's not done. Bro, what do you do? Bro, he's blocked, bro, on all sides, bro. He's fighting against the Harmon. Nah, man, they don't make characters like this anymore, bro. Y'all don't know where Kratos comes from. Y'all don't know this nigga, man. You're running out of time. They're cutting you off, bro. You gotta kill one of them. You gotta do something. Boom. Dazed. Let's go. Let's get him. Boom. Ooh. He's gonna blind him first. Let's get him. He's gonna use the arm to fire off the entire face. Boom. Bro. Let's go. This is madness. Let's go. Now this is a man. Now he doesn't need to kill Hekatonkeries. He's a smart ass nigga though, cause he knows like he's too big, bro. I can't. Look, that's who he needs. Boom. That's who he needs, bro. Man, they even take the time to cut off just to show you the whole thing, bro. Then go back again. Look at Kratos, bro. That's who you're looking for. That's who you've been looking for. You thought you could run away from me. Oh. Then he's dead. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, bro. Bro. That. Oh my god, man! When I was first introduced to this game, bro, and that's the first boss you had to fight. I was like, no, how are they gonna top this one, bro? How? This was by the way, this was the last game they made before they made the new ones, before 2018, and people didn't like it. It wasn't getting a good reception, or at least like God of War 3 was, because of like the people were just tired at the time for like the same type of gameplay and everything like that. And I understand that, but like, yo, bruh, this you over time you realize this was a gem. This was a gem, bro. This was the last impression I had of Kratos, bro. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, the other boss fights were not that great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just wanna see what this one was. It wasn't that great. I wasn't that much of a fan, bro. And this wasn't a boss fight, really. This wasn't a boss fight, really. I just want to see if there's any like kind of like, this wasn't a boss fight, like. Okay, here's another boss fight that was actually good.
Immigration is an important part of the government of Canada's plan to keep our economy growing.
Presume to seek audience with the Oracle, and yet you bring
Hold on. This boss fight was interesting. I like this one. I'm not gonna.
Raise your offerings for Aletheia. We will decide if they're worthy at our will.
I offer nothing.
You presume to seek audience with the Oracle, and yet you bring no offerings? Bold. Stupid, but bold. Although, you must have good reason to seek the Oracle, carrying such a mark. Return when you have brought appropriate sacrifice.
I have come to see the Oracle, and that is what I intend to do.
Then he walks away.
I would have liked to hear your story, warrior. It is a shame you failed to see reason. Remove him.
Yeah, nah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
We have to find a better slave trader.
This dude is weird.
Tolerate your impudence. You will not see her.
He has time powers. Time powers, I think.
Your desire to see the Oracle will get you killed.
Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Man, I like the setting.
take care of him. Arrogant
Look at
fool.
that. Arrogant fool. Whoa! Kratos was just so cool, bro. Absolutely cool.
Will not be defeated.
Check this out.
You may be a great warrior, but you have no place in our temple.
There's the Oracle.
You'll never see the Oracle.
Jesus, someone took our eyes, bro. It's fucked up. This guy's keeping a prisoner, essentially.
My, quite persistent, isn't he?
His persistence only means his death.
Okay, let's go then. Oh, the music just sets in nicely, doesn't it? Why are you just standing there?
Without entry to my temple.
To your temple? You can summon different weapons. I didn't notice that. Which was crazy. I thought he carried like different swords or something like that. Just 2 dual swords. But it looks like the other one is like a scepter or something like that. No, like a mace. Oh. Woo. Man, they really the old games, bro. They really just they went to town with it, bro. Like they worked super hard on these things, dog. Then everything decays. Ooh, okay, lucky. Like, oh, okay, I see. That thing makes you slow. This is insane, dog. The weapons were not that bad, by the way. At least these weren't like different weapons. This was like different elements that you can put on the Blades of Chaos. And this is like the Hades one, if I'm not mistaken.
I will not allow you to continue.
Okay, buddy.
You will never prevail.
So you gotta destroy the pillars.
We will see you
Jesus Christ. Get out of there.
die, Mark Warrior.
Get out of there. Okay, nice. Die, Marked Warrior. He dies brutally, bro. Like, god damn. I like that power, bro. Some of the boss fights were so well thought of, bro. You can see the vision. The vision was there. Woo! That spin is crazy. When Kratos had to go toe-to-toe with people who were as much warrior as he was, you could see the actual skill of whoever made up these boss fights. Whew, that was crazy. Get out of there. I don't know really what they were trying to do here.
Kill him, Caster!
Boom. Boom. What is he trying to do, buddy? Knocked out.
You now have to deal with me.
Of course.
Tolerate no more.
Okay, he is powerful though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, he's dead, bro. He's dead, bro. Okay, he's not a joke though. He's not a joke. Like he's actually holding up his own. Kratos is like an unstoppable force. Because you could see how the situation is gonna turn out. Like it's so sad, but you could see that they're very desperate at this point. And it's very sad that it's gonna end up, you know, as they fear. It's gonna end up badly for them. You can see that already. Oh, okay. Okay, what do you do in this instant though? You throw something at him? Oh, okay, you throw something. Okay, you gotta throw something. Woo! Oh. Last one, I think. No, not last one. Okay, this is the last one. Boom. Okay, nice. Bro, come on, dog. Just die. Of course he is. Oh, now. Imagine that, bro. And we need her. He's trying to destroy the whole place, kill all of us. Okay, kill him. Okay. Boom. So. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Boom. How we did that, that's crazy. Look at this. That's brutal, bro. It was still not done.
My brother who betrayed me. Betrayed us all.
He stepped on him like a bug. Dog, that's crazy. Now, I respect this fight as well, but Jesus fucking Christ, it wasn't that good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie and say it was great. It was not great at all. So I'm gonna skip it. Now, the way the story was told in the game was the beginning of the fight, of that boss fight, that epic boss fight was like somewhat the middle story. And then, obviously, as the game continues, after that boss fight, restarting the end. In the beginning. So that's why you see the spider lady still alive. Like I said, this boss fight wasn't that epic. That's crazy, by the way. Dude, this guy had no mercy for these women, bro. I mean, they were evil. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just evil, bro. And still not dead. If I'm not mistaken, she is still not dead.
Enough! It is time, Kratos. Return to your rightful place. Perhaps, if you serve your purpose well, you will even end up on Olympus one day.
Oh
I
my.
will never serve Ares again.
Well, he was fighting against an illusion, bro. That's crazy.
Your methods fail us, Megira. I will take care of him.
So this was
You will return.
Death first.
death first.
I should have done this a long time ago.
Orcos! This is what you align with, Spartan?
This time, you will fail.
Zoom.
What
Okay.
have you done? You pathetic weakling!
That's their son, bro. God damn, that's your own kid, bro. God damn.
You will never reach the lantern, Spartan!
Yeah, so yeah. Can't remember what happened there, but whatever. Who cares? Ooh, this is the last boss fight. This is my favorite one. The last two.
A simple trinket will not defeat us, sister.
Nah, B. Look at this scene, bro.
You defy me? You are but a mortal.
Of course I am. Oh man, I don't need that shit.
You should have taken our offer, Kratos. Now you will pay for that mistake.
Bro, she's the worst, by the way.
I am the queen of the Furies.
Of course you are. Bro, she is insane, dog. Look at her transformation. Then they take it to this like illusionary like place in the middle of a war in the ocean. No, it's not a war. It's like a fucking natural disaster going on here. You're fighting against a goddamn sea, the Kraken, whatever. Look at this. This is crazy, bro.
Let us see if your
Look at this.
brother
So, the one flying is the one creating all this illusion. And obviously the other sister is the giant sea creature. This is a perfect boss fight, bro. I don't know what to say.
no escape.
Like, she may seem like a simple boss fight, but it's the fact that she does all this illusionary thing going on here. She's the one that's creating the stage. She's the one that's creating the soldiers. She's powerful. But damn, man. The crazy thing is, they're building up to the other sister. So you haven't seen her since you last seen her. So, bro, let me shut up. My bad. Jesus, man. She's the trickiest to fight. I'm not gonna lie to you, too. Like,
You bring this on yourself, Spartan.
bro, check that out, bro. Bro. This is crazy. My God, the sister protects her. Oh, I love that attack. I love that magic attack. Whoa. Let's go. So this is what I like about Kratos, bro. He focuses on where he hurt you first, where he caused the scar. He knows he doesn't stand a chance, so he does this like in a smart way, bro. Focuses on the same wound. That's it. I love that. I love this attack, bro. Look at this. Just point you with the blades of chaos. Oh. Nah, that's wild, bro. Oh. I love. Yo, this one. Nah. They should have kept some of these attacks, bro. Look at this one. Nice. God. Okay. I love this, man. Oh. You just feel so epic playing this, bro. It's gonna slide down. Look at this. Oh my God, bro. Nah, man. Dodges it. So he goes for the same tentacle, I think. Exactly. The same one he striked. The same one. The very same one. Goes for the same wound over and over again. Check this out. Yo, that was like, yo, that thing is in there, bro. Boom. Remember what you saw in there, bro. It's in there. Check this out, bro. Look at that. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Kratos. Let's go. You can't even see anything in there. Oh. Watch out, watch out. Bro. He's swimming, by the way. He's holding his breath doing all this shit. Remember this wound. Remember this wound. You can't even see the whole creature in there, bro. Look at this. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Nah, man, this is too cinematic, bro. You can't even see the whole thing. This is a nightmare, by the way. I'm only realizing this. This is a nightmare. Look at the way it looks like. Look at this. Nah, this is a nightmare, bro. This is a nightmare. It looks absolutely horrible. Like, its eyes are actually like orange bright, bro. It's like you see the pits of hell in there. Look at this, bro. And the sister, oh my god, bro. They're calling you a murderer. What the fuck? Do you see what you are? Bro. Oh, man. Get out the way! Get out the way! Oh, okay. He's just spamming the shit out of that. Yeah, I should have used these attacks more and more. The way he's using them, actually. Okay. What? No! No, 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 no. No, now I gotta go back a little bit. God damn it, I ruined it. My bad, bro, my bad. Hold on. 13, I think this was perfect. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Jesus, this thing looks like a nightmare, bro. Oh. What was he trying to do there, bro? Yeah, I figured the only way you can hurt this thing is if it gets closer. Because he keeps attacking even if it's from on a distance. Look at this.
As a one-plan pet parent, you can afford to replace those toys.
I'm not gonna get premium. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit. Okay, he's dazed. Ooh, we're going for the kill. Okay, no, this is the kill. Okay. Oh, man. Now, this is what I like about this boss fight. Oh, look at this. Look at this image. He uses all the items he obtained throughout the journey. Oh. Stops time. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, you use the oracle's eyes. Oh. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Ah, come on. Bro, look at this. Camera move that. Jesus. Oh, you again, bro. Boom. 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 Oh, this is by the way, this is insane. This scene is insane. She tries to use every tactic.
You are not fit to be called a Spartan.
That was his king, bro.
I lost everything because of you.
Then, oh my god. Last but not least, his dead wife. This was still fresh, by the way. His family's death was still fresh. Oh my god, bro. Then she changes to the Oracle.
They were not there by chance, Kratos.
Alright. They were not there.
You think you want truth, but truth will only bring you pain.
Let's go. Oh. It's like a level of satisfaction he gets out of that.
My death will not free you from this madness.
Oh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so they show this scene. They show the scene. I want to see the scene, bro. It's amazing.
I would not have been strong enough to choose your path, Spartan.
Orcos.
Yes,
I
sir.
would have taken what my mother's offered.
A brother.
I would rather live in truth.
I fear you may come to regret those words.
Dead man.
Lord Ares still holds your bond.
This cannot be.
Before you killed them, my mother's once again made me your Oathkeeper.
Jesus, bro.
For you to be free, I must die by your hand.
I do not understand.
If you do not release
Jesus.
me, my father will retain power over you. But even worse, I will live in eternal torture.
Bro.
I have spilled enough innocent blood.
This was a different Kratos, bro.
There is no other way, Spartan. Destroy the oath. Kill Ares. Have your revenge. I was never the warrior my father wanted me to be. But please, all I ask, give me an honorable death.
A true brother, bro.
With the death of Orcos, the blood oath to Ares was finally broken.
Check this out.
And the painful truth rushed back to Kratos' mind. The truth of the murder he committed, the slaughter of his wife and child, the carnage forged from his relentless ambition, surfaced in perfect clarity.
This is when the vision started.
The visions that would haunt him all of his days.
That's crazy. This is when the journey started. This is when everything started, bro. 10 years of serving the gods. This is when they began. In order to get rid of the visions. But the madness started
now
here.
Free of the Fury's madness, but still tortured by the truth of his past. Kratos left the only home he'd ever known and set out to undo all that he had wrought.
Bro, that last bit, bro, surfaced in perfect clarity. That's when the vision started. Meaning the vision's it's not just a dream. It's not just about forgiveness. It's actual visions that keep coming back because of the acts that he did. Now, who's really in charge of getting rid of those things? I think the ultimate answer is him. He is ultimately the one who can get rid of the visions. I don't know why the other gods really refuse to get rid of his visions. Because it's like, bro, just get rid of the visions. You're not going to have a madman after you. That's it. He just wants to move on from this. He just wants to forgive himself. But no. They watched the man go slowly insane. And then they gave him the seat of the god of war after he killed the previous one. And then he killed them too. That's crazy, bro. All you had to do was just get rid of the visions. If you can't do it, just go to the god of dreams or something. Do something. That's all you can do. You're the king of the gods, Zeus. You can just get rid of the visions. That's all you need to do. Nah. Stubborn as hell. But he was infected too. After God of War 1, I believe. But that wasn't even the reason why they didn't get rid of the vision. So that doesn't even matter. Bro, this Ascension was the best God of War game that closes off the old God of War games from PS2 to PS3 and PSP2. Not PSP2, PSP2, like 2, as well. PSP as well. That was I cannot explain to you how good these games were. They were the best. They were just the ultimate games to play, bro. And if you missed these games, I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know, but a lot of people hated them. They liked God of War 3 because obviously they built up all the anticipation towards that last game, and God of War 3 delivered. I mean, it's also one of my best God of War games in my own list, but I have to admit God of War Ascension was the best closing off one because the story really wasn't even that special, to be honest. It just, again, like God of War Chains of Olympus, it just went back to the adventures of Kratos before the the canon stories began. This one was that like, if there's any game, if you want to follow this canonically, I believe that's the term, canonically, you start off with Ascension, and then you go off to, this is Ascension, then you go off to the PSP God of War Chains of Olympus, then you go on to God of War 1, and then you go on to, I believe, God of War Ghost of Sparta, where he had been the new God of War, but the story is what happens in between, when he was still in the seat of God of War, and then obviously God of War 2, that's when he starts rebelling, and then gets cast off, and then gets new allies, the Titans, and then obviously then we follow up with the last but not least God of War 3, where he kills everybody. Just everybody dead, just gone, boom. Obviously there's more in the form of I believe a cell phone game. There was a God of War cell phone game. There's comic books as well. I really like the art style of the comic books, especially the first one, I believe. Then there's other comic books that I never read. I believe the ones that take place after God of War 3, before God of War 2018. And then we have another comic book from 2018, and then that's when you can also start playing, and that's all canonically, at least the ones after God of War 3, the comic books after God of War 3. The other ones, they were in between the first games, or maybe even the beginning, I don't know. No, actually, the comic book that I'm referring to, the cool looking one, is the very, very first one that you have to read on if you want to follow all this canonically. But yes, there's comic books after God of War 3, in between God of War 3 and 2018. And then there's the 2018 comic book. That's the one that you gotta read first before you play 2018 itself. That's all canonically. Then you follow up with God of War Ragnarok, and then God of War Valhalla, and then now we're closing into God of War Laufey, which hasn't been released, still yet to be released. By the way, this is what I wanted to say, because we just saw the boss fights where he fights against warrior-like bosses who were same size, not flipping. They were not like flipping giants and shit. They really did them well, as you saw. But what I saw from the God of War Laufey, which I criticized God of War Laufey a lot. I criticized God of War Ragnarok a lot. I wasn't that happy with God of War Ragnarok, but ultimately still a good game. Same critiques I have for God of War Laufey. But with the boss fight in God of War Laufey, the where Laufey is fighting against the Asian demon-like boss, whatever you want to call them. Oh man, that looked amazing, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie and sit here and lie. Like, I know I criticized that game, but like, Jesus Christ, the game hasn't even been released. I'm just criticizing the trailer, really. And people have a right to criticize that game, but we cannot lie. That game looks good. I mean, yes, it's just an introduction, but then again, Santa Monica is known to, at the very least, really keep up with with what they show initially. The flipping boss fights are amazing. So far, I don't have a lot of criticisms about them, except the obvious criticisms, man. Like they really lowered the bar after 2018. Like after God of War Ascension, they lowered the bar, bro. Like 2018, the boss fights were not that great. Ragnarok, the boss fights are not that great. I'm sorry, compared to the old God of War games, they were not that great. Y'all should really bring violence back. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Brutality, violence, you gotta bring it back. I don't know why you sitting there in those offices, multi-million-dollar offices, given multi-million dollars worth of a budget to create a game that is called God of War and not have the action and the violence that is worth that name. You understood the mission in the beginning. That's just one of the critiques I have. But that, to be honest with you, is a legitimate critique. Out of all the critiques I have, why did you remove the bloody violence? Why? Because you want to draw in more customers? Is that what you want to do? Okay. Well, I don't know much about business, but I do know that if you want long-lasting customers, long-lasting fans, you give them something authentic. That's what you're doing is not authentic. But what I saw in Laufey, though, when I saw that fight, that was amazing. That was awesome. But y'all stopped cutting off people's heads, bro. Y'all stopped that. Y'all like, oh, it's too bloody. Ooh. Where are the boss fights? We're in the Norse mythology. Where are the giant boss fights? Where are these things, bro? Where are these amazing boss fights? 2018 was actually it was good, actually. Come to think of it, the last fight with Balder, it wasn't bad. It was good. I liked it. Yeah. Thor wasn't that great. I expected more from someone named Thor, which character was amazing, looked amazing, spoke amazingly, but I didn't like this sob story that we got of Thor, man. What the hell, bro? What about the Thor that we read about when Mia was talking all about in 2018? What about him? The one that killed the man killed a giant where, like the rest of the other guys, Odin and the other guys, they were just laughing at this giant. Thor wasn't having none of that. Thor came in, bro, drunk as hell, and he threw his hammer straight at the giant's head, bro. You want to talk about brutality? That is brutal right there. Thor was brutal. He was mad. He is a drunk. He is fucking mad. Okay? He needs to be taken to a psych ward. He needs Arkham immediately. That's it. You need to take that man to Arkham. As a matter of fact, no, I don't even trust those niggas. Death penalty. That's it. I don't know why till this day they still haven't given Joker the death penalty. It's not Batman's fault. Batman is just a vigilante. Okay, he takes the law into his own hands and he decides he's not gonna kill nobody. But you, the government of Gotham, you literally just allow this man to go on a psych ward instead of the death penalty. He kills so many people and he keeps escaping prison. What the fuck? I don't understand this. But anyway, Thor is one of them. He gotta go, bro. He gotta go. Like, that's the kind of character I expected, but I didn't get that. I got a sob story. That's not even a bad thing. But you gotta give me the Thor. You gotta give me that Thor. Yeah, we gotta see him. I didn't see him that much. At least I saw him in the beginning. I didn't see him that much going forward. Whatever. I got a lot of criticisms for Ragnarok and Laufey, but unfortunately, they're already in production of the Laufey, so it's too late for that. They've decided, I guess. But yeah, that was Ascension, man. That was great. That was insane. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to watch another video. I guess follow up or something like that. Like the video, follow. Yeah. Thank you.